years of working in every single operational role, I became a consultant and I was convinced I don't know anything just because I wasn't formally trained.
It's just being able to use the tools that you've got to tell yourself that you are good enough and that you are in this role for a reason.
You're always feeling like probably they think I'm full of, probably they think that I have absolutely no idea. They're closing the laptop, they're discussing how much I suck at what I'm saying, and that's not the truth, no. But it always plays in your head.
You've already got that predisposition of being on the back foot from day one anyway.
It shouldn't be a gender related type of a role. It should be skills related. It's not because we don't have qualified women, but it is just as is. So I'm hoping that now that we're starting to speak more openly and find our voices, things will start shifting. It's much like conversations with Instagram, and actually, the more you're sugarcoating it and faking it, worse you're making people feel because they think, okay, maybe I'm lacking something, maybe I'm unlucky, maybe I just can't do it, maybe I'm not good enough. Everyone struggles, not everyone is open and honest about it, and that's the important message.
You can't do that if you're sat behind data, head down, and you need to make those really crucial relationships to get the buy-ins with stakeholders. It's easy probably to hide away if you are naturally more of an introvert, but if you are thrown into something, having to join meetings with people much more senior than you, you're exposed much, much more as someone who's naturally an extrovert anyway. What have I done in the last week or so? What have I done in the last few years? And begin noting them down, writing them down, almost having them as like affirmations, I suppose. They're there in front of you to say, actually, I absolutely nailed. As a chef, you have multiple orders and tickets coming through that you've got to get out quickly. That's your inbound that you're managing as a real-time manager. Being able to spend 6 to 8 hours sat in a chair getting stabbed with a needle, like that's a good person to have in a meeting because they can take a lot of plannings and evolution. So what you do even last week might not even be required this week. It's hard to stay motivated. If you've changed your goals and your team 10 times in the last year, I'm not successful unless my entire team is successful.
I don't know what to say. This is the definition of a perfect leader, to understand that you are there to make your team better and to basically give them the right environment to thrive.
I wouldn't be sat here today with you if I didn't take that leap and become vulnerable and put a lot of that out there for people to relate to.